Hey, my name's Bree, and today we are making a delicious lump crab cake on top of an arugula salad. So the first step is to cut up some sweet peppers that we have here. I got these at Publix, and they really have a delicious sweet flavor, very bright. And we're gonna cut these up and saute them with the onions, a little garlic, salt, and pepper. And once that mixture cools off, that will be the vegetable component of our crab cake mix. So here's our peppers. And I'm gonna cut up some of this onion, and this is a sweet Vidalia onion. Once it goes in the pan and gets caramelized, it's gonna add a nice sweet flavor and really balance out our crab cake and give it some savory depth. All right, so just a rough chop, nothing too fancy there. All right, so here's the veggies that are going into our crab cake mix, and we're gonna take these over and get those in our cast iron skillet. Now this has already been warming up, and I'm just gonna add some of this olive oil. Regular olive oil, doesn't need to be extra virgin. First we'll add our peppers, and then we will add our onions. After that, a little seasoned salt, and we're just gonna let those sit there and do their thing, kind of on a low heat so that they don't burn. But what you really want to do is make those flavors develop, so that we have a nice, delicious crab cake at the end. So that's gonna finish cooking down. We're gonna cool it off, and we'll check back when we're putting our crab cake together. All right, so here you can see, turn the fan off, that these veggies have gotten some wonderful color. And that color that you can see is flavor. And all that is those sweet peppers that we chopped up, some Vidalia onions, a little garlic, salt and pepper in a cast iron skillet, and you develop some lovely flavor that we're gonna add into our crab cakes. All right, those onions and peppers are looking like they are just about right. So let's go ahead and take that off the heat, cool it down, and get it ready to mix into our delicious crab cake mix. All right, I'm also grabbing some cup measures because we want all of our crab cakes to be the same size. I think 1 cup is a really good size crab cake. You can put it on a sandwich, but for this use, we're gonna go ahead and put it on a salad. And another reason you want all of your crab cakes to be the same size so that they cook evenly. All right, so look at us. We are ready to go ahead and make our crab cake mix. Here's our veggies that have cooled off, our sweet peppers and Vidalia onions that are nice and caramelized. We have chopped parsley, salt and pepper, some delicious lump crab meat. Right here are some breadcrumbs that I've just, these are Ritz crackers. I love Ritz crackers, so I think those are a good component. A little lemon juice and an egg. So the first thing we'll start off with is our veggies. We'll get a little bit of those in there. All right. Our lump crab. And as you can see, there's some really good texture in there, so you don't want to overwork this mix and break that up. You want the crab cake to still have those nice chunks of crab meat in there. Add our egg. Breadcrumbs, a little parsley. Let's do a little bit more parsley. All right. And we're also going to add a nice lump of mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard. You can use yellow mustard, Dijon mustard, whatever you like, Grey Poupon, but that just adds a little tang and a little zing and spiciness. Oh, forgot one thing, hold on. Hot sauce, Texas Pete, gotta have this. Seafood and hot sauce are like peanut butter and jelly. So just go ahead and put that in there and let's mix it up. So we're just finishing up our crab cake mix. We have in there our lump crab meat, some crumbled up Ritz crackers, those veggies that we sauteed, some chopped up parsley, a little fresh squeezed lemon juice, and I'm just holding my hand right there to catch the little seeds because nobody wants a seed in their crab cake. And mayonnaise, the mustard, and this lemon juice is going to add some real brightness. So we'll go ahead and start mixing that up. And I like to use a folding technique, like start from the bottom and move it over to the top so that we're not breaking up those gorgeous pieces of crab meat that we have in there. Like a couple more turns and really, like, this is mixed. All right, that's mixed. Let's add a little bit of the salt and pepper in there. All right, so I went ahead and made my crab cake patties, 1 cup each right here. So what those are gonna do is go into the fridge and chill for a little while, because if you cook those now, you're gonna get crab cake hash. They're not gonna stay in that nice uniform shape. So you definitely wanna throw those into either the freezer or the refrigerator just for a little while, maybe about 20 minutes, so that they can hold their form when you hit them in that cast iron pan, which is coming right up next. So while those are chilling, we're gonna get everything ready for our salad. And we're back. Let's go ahead and check out our chilled crab cakes. And the reason, again, why we put them in the freezer is just so that they can hold their form when we go ahead and put them in this cast iron pan that we have heating up. So all right, and we're just dropping these lovely lump crab cakes in our cast iron skillet. Now, crab cakes don't have to be perfect. I mean, the main goal is to keep the lumps of crab intact. So if you have to sacrifice, you know, a nicely shaped crab cake for that, that's fine. I think that's better than having something that's where the integrity of the lump crab has, you know, been compromised. So this is fine. They're a little messy. Maybe I should have kept them in the freezer a little longer, but you know, cooking's not perfect, and you just have to go with the flow and make do with what you have. Let's go ahead and flip this one right here, and you just want to do one quick wrist flip. So this is the last step. We're just finishing everything up by assembling our arugula salad. We have arugula here that's already been washed, and we'll just throw it into our salad bowl. I think we might need a little bit more, so let's open up this one right here and throw that into our salad bowl. Now the other components of our salad are going, in addition to the arugula, is going to be some of those same sweet peppers that we put into the crab cake mix. So let's go ahead and throw those in there, and that's gonna add some bright, sweet flavor. Let's add a little bit of the parsley that we also put into the crab cake. A little bit of goat cheese. Here we go. All right, so we have our arugula, capers, goat cheese, parsley, sweet peppers, and I'm just adding a little bit of my favorite dressing, and we're gonna toss that together, and next thing we'll do is plate it up. And I lightly toss that around until all of your salad is coated in the dressing, and then let's go ahead and grab our plate and plate this thing up. Sometimes the heavier ingredients fall to the bottom, so make sure you get those incorporated in there. We're gonna add a little bit of salad to our plate, and make sure that gets some height on it right there. Perfect. A little bit of parsley for brightness. And then we'll grab one of these crab cakes. Oh, I cannot wait to see how this tastes. So we'll put our crab cake right there on top. And then I've made this really good like hot sauce remoulade. It's just a little mayonnaise, lemon juice, hot sauce, and that's it. Here's our plate. Arugula salad, crab cake. It's gonna be so delicious. Let's try it. Our salad. Mmm. You can really taste the bright lemon with the capers. And those lumps of crab meat are just beautiful through there. You can really see that it's a quality product. This is delicious. Perfect to make for brunch or just a light dinner if you don't feel like cooking a lot of food. This has been Bree's Kitchen. I'm gonna finish this salad. Y'all have a great day. Thanks.